Welcome back, everyone. Let's go ahead and talk about the first original AirPods and see how they hold up in 2021. Now, what I can tell you is that I actually still use these AirPods all the time. These are basically my book bag AirPods. I have two sets of AirPods, well, three, but I have my AirPods 1s that I always keep on my book bag. I have my AirPods 2s at my desk, and I did have the AirPods Maxes. I think I'm planning on returning them, but we'll see how it goes. But these AirPods 1s, I can definitely tell you, going from like any other version of the AirPods to these ones, I really haven't found too many differences. And to be completely honest, this is so funny. I am more of like an EarPods type of person. I like a wired connection more than I like a, Bluetooth connection. I know it's very weird, but I don't know. I've always found those to be more reliable than the AirPods 1s. But in all honesty, the AirPods 1s are still perfectly fine, and I'll go ahead and leave the cheapest ones that I find on Amazon in the description below. You can get them from there and help support the channel at the same time. Now, on the outside, the case is pretty much the same as all the other AirPods that have came out, even the Pros. I mean, they have the white case on the top and the outside and everything, and I've talked about these AirPods a lot on my second channel, basically how to fix them, how to do all sorts of different things. And one thing that I loved about these specific AirPods is that even though I've had these, I think, for over 2 years, they still feel like day one. They don't feel cheap. They still feel pretty good. Obviously, they don't feel like the most premium things in the world, but they still feel pretty good for the most part. The case still holds a pretty decent charge, even though it has gone down a little bit, and it really hasn't been that bad of an experience. Like, I've had an overall net positive experience even still in 2021 using these AirPods. Now, the AirPods themselves, like the little earpod thing, whatever, these things are also still extremely good. They still turn on. They still function perfectly fine. I haven't had too many, problems with these type of AirPods either. Now, with that being said, I know a lot of people do experience a ton of different problems with these. Anytime I make a video related to AirPods on my second channel, they tend to do, fairly well in terms of views and just the reaction. So that means a lot of people, in my opinion, are still experiencing a ton of different issues, not just with AirPods 1s, but with AirPods in general. And I will tell you, with these AirPods 1s, the sound is still perfectly good. Whenever I put them in my ear, they connect perfectly, and still I haven't had too many issues. I think one thing, maybe a main reason why people may not pick up AirPods 1s, or maybe they want to go and upgrade or something, is they think that the newer AirPods sound better, or they perform better, or they connect whatever. From owning all the AirPods, that Apple's ever released, I really haven't found anything super crazy. I think the biggest differentiating factor between the AirPods 1s and the newer AirPods, including the Pros and the Maxes, would probably come down to the noise reduction and the surround sounds, as well as the mode where you can go and hear people around you. The spatial awareness feature, like, those are really cool features that I really do love about these AirPods, about the newer ones. But if you don't really feel like you need those type of features, I feel like these AirPods are still perfectly fine for the time being. Like, these are still perfectly fine AirPods. Now, another issue that I was kind of running into was that these AirPods would disconnect all the time randomly. So if I had them connected to my MacBook or my iMac, and then I try to go and connect them to my, iPhone, they would glitch up like crazy. And I never understood that, even with iOS 14 and with handoff and all that, I still have a lot of weird issues that happen with these type of AirPods. I typically use these if I'm going somewhere and I don't want to take my other AirPods with me. I always have a set of AirPods like these on me, so I really do like that in terms of that sense. But these are, sometimes a little finicky, but other than that, I haven't really had too many issues with these either. And like I said before, the durability aspect, these have been in my book bag for, about a year now, and anytime I go anywhere, I just throw these in there. These are already in there, so I always throw in like phones and laptops and batteries and all these random stuff inside my book bag, and these are still functioning perfectly fine. If these break, I would expect it to break any time now, but it still hasn't. They still function perfectly fine, even though these have probably been, kind of around water. Maybe I accidentally splashed some water on them here and there. They still work perfectly fine, which is really great. So I think to kind of, sum up this video, are the AirPods 1 still worth it in 2021? Obviously, yes, these AirPods are still completely worth it in 2021. They function perfectly fine still. I haven't really found, besides the features that I mentioned, like the noise reduction, the spatial awareness, and the surround sound, spatial audio. If you don't really care about those things too much, then I still think these AirPods are going to be perfectly fine for you. If you need a set of AirPods to go ahead and, take you from point A to point B, you need to work out in them, or you need to go and just, listen to some music while you're on the go, these are perfectly fine. Even if you're a content creator, having a set of AirPods like these are going to be perfectly fine. I've edited a ton of videos videos with these type of AirPods. I've even made like mixtapes with these type of AirPods as my main listening device. So I'm not trying to say these are like a great, replicate to like, actual studio equipment, but for the quick and done kind of thing, for these things, for being as, convenient as they are, these are a solid set of headphones. And obviously if you want a little bit of a better audio quality, get the AirPods Maxes, get the AirPods Pros, get the Sony, whatever. But these are still, the AirPods ones are still extremely good values. And if you can find them on eBay, if you can find them on Amazon, which I'll link them down below, then you can definitely, be okay with these type of AirPods. And I don't really have too many complaints if I'm being honest. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up. If you guys want to pick them up, like I said, links will be down in the description below. You can get them from there and help support the channel at the same time. If you guys have any other questions or anything, leave those down in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count. So it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.